Welcome, this is Martha with Martha's Creative Life. Welcome back to my sewing room today. And this is where creativity happens and I get to share it with you. So I'm so glad to have you here. I have something very special to share with you. I have in previous videos have mentioned it, but Cotton Cuts asked me to be an ambassador for them for their gnomes. So for 12 months, for the whole year of 2023, these gnomes get to come visit you at your home and you get to put them together. So what I have for you is a package from Cotton Cuts that has the January and the February gnomes in them, boy and a girl. So let's go ahead and dive in and see what's in here. There's all kind of goodies in here. Very exciting. All right, let's go ahead and take the whole thing out of the box. That way it's easier and not so loud. All right, so we have the February gnomes and we have the January gnomes. We'll go over there to January gnomes first. So it says, welcome to your January gnomes. Look how cute they are. I love their little nose. They're so cute. So down here you have the colorways that are going to be in the January gnome. So you've got the two gnomes here, and then you also have the coordinating package that goes along with them. So I'll talk to you a little bit about that here in just a minute. But there is the January. So if you're seeing me in a different spot in my sewing space, I've kind of changed it up a little bit. I actually have a ring light now, trying it out and seeing how it works and see if I can be able to show you a little bit better different ways of, like maybe like an overhead and things like that. So I'm going to be working on that, and I'll get to play around with that when I sew these up for you and share it with you. So in the package, they put both the February and the January gnomes in here, and Kim over at Cotton Cuts put this little cute little package in here that tells you what's in there. So it just says build your own gnome adventure, your fabric choice, your gnome choice, and then your accents blocks, and then the Quilt Smart grid interfacing. I'll go over that more here in just a minute, but it's nice because it tells you who did it for you and what you get to pick. You have the boy and you have the girl. So they went all out and got me everything I needed for this. This is so awesome. So these are the Batiks, is the one that I'm getting to do for you. Aren't those batik colors so beautiful? There's the little nose, and that one's for the girl. And then the boy is this one here. And here's the colors here. And there's his little, that's going to be the nose there. And then they give you also the accent pieces. So this one is the one for January, the accent 1, which I bet will be this one here. And then they also give you accent 2. You know what I'm digging also? I know, a little side note. Cotton Cuts puts these super cute little stickers on all their packages. I have them all over my sewing machine. I can't help it. So, super cute. So, the next thing I wanted to share with you, you have it as an option for you. It's called the Quilt Smart Grid. I honestly have never seen the Quilt Smart Grid before, so this was something new for me to learn. But instead of using like a design board and laying it all out and taking it to your sewing machine and, sewing it together and then putting it back to create your block, you have this cool panel. What you'll do is there is on it, there's a bumpy side, and I believe on the bumpy side is where you take your squares or your triangles and you iron them onto here, and then you fold them over on the dotted line and you sew them. How neat is that? So there's 4 panels in here, so that's for all of January. So I have a boy and a girl for January, not just the boy or just the girl. Ah! All right, so next we've got the February gnomes. Look how cute they are. Look at all the hearts. How cute. So there's 2 to choose from, and then you've got your 2 accent pieces here. So in these kits for February, these are all your colorways that are going to be in the packages. Ah, there's something on the back of these cards. I'll come back to that in a minute and share it with you. All right, so then you've also got the Cotton Cuts block of the month. So this one's for February. It's not my pattern, so I can't show it to you, but there's the block finished. Super cute. And then we have another little packaged by Kim also. A little package here. It tells you what's all in here. So we are doing the Hoffman Batiks. You can choose between the Batiks and or the Moda solids. So we've got the little boy. He's going to be in pink. Beautiful. So there's the front. And then we have the February girl. And then there's the colors. And we've also got the accent. We've got accent 1. And there's the back. I'm loving all these pinks and blues. Purple's my favorite color. However, blue is my second favorite color. But these pinks are coming in a very close third. So here's accent 2. And there's the colors as well. So these are some beautiful batiks. I don't really have a whole lot of batiks in my collection, so this is exciting to get to work with something, because usually I tend to go towards purple or solids. Batiks is not something that I normally go to, so I'm really excited to put this together. And then they give you 4 more panels of the Quilt Smart Grid. Can you see it? Isn't that neat? So I can't wait to show you how to put these together. So let me know in the comments, have you ever used a Quilt Smart Grid before? This is completely new for me. So you know that I am not the best quilter out there. I am learning as I go, and I'm having so much fun with it, and I am totally not perfect with it all. So I'm always learning. So these, on the back of the cards, there's a little recipe on here. Oh, and this one comes from Kim, our chief fabric enthusiast. So she's the same one, I bet, that packaged my package. So she tells you how to make chocolate sauce for New Year's Eve fondue. Yum. And Jessica, our member care specialist, did the mini cheesecakes. Who loves cheesecake? Me. And I love chocolate. What 2 great things to try out soon. And it says, have you found the gnomes? Look how cute these little gnomes are. It says, each month we hide gnomes in our website, which is cottoncuts.com. Simply find them, enter your email to be entered to win one of 5 $25 gift cards. Hint, this month they're on the February gnome page. And then the one for January was super cute too. Not sure if you can still find the January on there since we are on the last month of February. This year is flying by for 2023. So I got to show you all the goodies. So now I want to first do a shout out to Andrea from Arkansas Gals. She is a precious YouTube content creator, and she does a wonderful job on her channel. So I will link her down in the description below. That way you can learn about her if you've never heard of her before. But she does a lot of unboxings and just has all kind of coupon codes out. I've been watching her for a long time, and her and I talked recently, and she is doing the cotton, the Moda solids, the cottons, and I'm doing the Hoffman Batiks. So please go and check her out. She is just precious, and she has put hers together, and then I'll be putting mine together here soon too. So how the program works is I did get to be asked to be an ambassador for Cotton Cuts for the Gnome program. So I was just beyond the moon ecstatic about that. I love Cotton Cuts, and I just think they're just such a wonderful, wonderful company. So for the Gnome program, it is a 12-month program for 2023. All of your pre-cuts come, all your fabric comes pre-cut. You don't have to worry about cutting anything. All you have to do is dive into your package, get under your needle and your sewing machine, and get started on it. So you do get free shipping in the United States. You have your choice. You can choose between boy, girl, or boy and girl. And then you can also pick the coordinating blocks as well. So it really is going to be how it works with your budget. You know, are you able to do just the gnome by itself? Would you like to do the coordinating block that goes along with it? Would you like the Quilt Smart grid that comes along with it? There's all different kinds of options that you have to get you started for your gnomes for 2023. So for the new memberships, if you go to the website, you'll see gnomes, and then just click on the little arrow down and it'll tell you all about them. It says all about gnomes. Make sure you read that because there's a lot of great information in there. But the first time you will get charged for January and February, the first time you order. And then they usually will get put in a little package for you, and they will get shipped off to your house between the 10th and the 15th of the month. And I would love it if my gnome could talk the adventures that it had coming to my home. So I normally, when Cotton Cuts has a ambassador that they've chosen, or ambassadors that they've chosen, they do like to be able to keep track of who referred them over to them for the program, whichever program that it is. So if you go in there and you go to get your gnomes, if there's a spot to put my name, you can put Martha, or you can put Martha's Creative Life, whichever one you'd like. If there's not an option for it, it's okay. Just get your gnomes in your hands so that you can have some fun with them. So just wanted to take a few minutes today and share this with you. In the next video, I will be showing you how to put these together. So I'm super, super excited about that. If you have any questions, let me know down in the description, in the comments. I'll love to get back with you. I hope y'all are doing very well. Take care. Bye.